So what's up people, how are you doing? This is Hollywood Breakdowns and I'm your friendly Hollywood Breakdowner, Project Raj. And I know I haven't been doing watch parties. I mean the first week I could have done it, but YouTube restricted it unreasonably, and when when I asked for an appeal, they released it. And then I posted another video where I'm actually reacting for 20 minutes, but I just deleted it because I didn't think it was good, because it's not a live stream anyways, and y'all would be only watching if it's a live stream. And I posted two shots on the review, and yeah, so that's for the first episode. Then the second episode, I had something going on, and I came back home very late at like around 6, and then I just watched it on my own, and then I couldn't do a watch party again. But that was a valid reason, and yeah, I couldn't post a review as well. And then for the third one, um, I had something on, and I really wanted to post the watch party that day. I wanted to be live. Like in the morning, I actually posted on Telegram that there will be a watch party, but I deleted that message soon because I realized I have something going on. And yeah, uh, much to my discovery, I did. And actually, I couldn't even watch it on that day. I had to watch it on Thursday, and yeah, so it has been going on like that. And then now I am having this review. So yeah, I have watched both episodes now, and this is my review. And for the fourth episode, I might be having a watch party, and then for the fifth and sixth, I'm not sure because my exams would have started by then, I guess. So yeah, so that depends on when my exams are. If it's like 3 days from the exam, then I'll try to make. If not, yeah, no choice. And also for the Morbius movie, my review will be coming out soon. I was just lazy on 1st April to do it, but I watched it on 1st April, and yeah, so I was just lazy, and I don't know why I'm lazy, but yeah. So, but it was a nice movie, lah. Don't think it that I didn't make a review. I was lazy to make a review for it because it's a stupid movie. It was a very good movie, in my perspective, and yeah. So for Moon Knight, now let's talk about episode 2. So episode 2 was great actually. So the episode 1 was basically like it showed most of Steven's POVs. So we were there looking at Steven. We were feeling how Steven felt like whenever he changed his personality. So the whole episode focused more on Steven Grant and Marc Spector. So Marc Spector was there for like 2% of the whole episode, and then Steven Grant was there for like 98%. So yeah, so those are some percentages for you to consider. And for the second episode, if you compare, we actually had a 50-50 percentage of both characters. We got to see more of Moon Knight actually, and they introduced Mr. Knight. I don't think Mr. Knight is going to be a big thing of this show. He's just going to be there as a humor factor. In the comics, I think Mr. Knight was actually a different personality from Steven Grant. I think his name was Jake or something. And then yeah, so now for episode 3, I'm just teasing all my reviews first, then I'll talk more about them later. So for episode 3, they it's like another episode 1, because episode 1 they teased Moon Knight. Now they're teasing another third personality. So towards the end of the episode, they didn't talk much about that third personality, but in the first few minutes, they showed a more violent perspective of Steven Grant. So like Steven Grant was there saying I didn't do it, and we all know he didn't do it because he's that kind character. From episode 1, we know that he's a very kind character, and if anyone was that violent, then it would be Moon Knight. But the thing is, Moon Knight isn't that violent as we thought. Like when Marc Spector came back to life, came back to the body, and he was holding this knife, and that person just fell down. He was like, "What the?" Like he was asking Steven, "What did you do?" And Steven is there like, I didn't do it." So people are saying that the third personality could be Jake again. from the comics. Instead of making him Mr. Knight, they are making him into a evil version of Moon Knight, like evil Strange, like Strange Supreme. So they're gonna. So I don't know what Marvel Studios is gonna do. Kevin Feige has a lot of plans, but this is what is expected for now. So yeah, and yeah, so people are doing some kind of theories. New Rockstar, Screen Crush, all stated that this could be the third personality, Jake, and I think so as well. And I was having goosebumps when I was watching it. Y'all should have seen me. I'm so sad that I couldn't do a watch party for at least episode 3, because episode 3 was the best episode so far. And as each episode comes out, they seem better than the last one. So I'm really excited for this show. It's better than what I expected. Like, I was so hyped for Morbius more than Moon Knight. Now I'm like saying Moon Knight is better than anything I watched in my life. Yeah, so Moon Knight is the best. So moving on, Moon Knight, episode 2 was really great. We got to see more of Moon Knight. Like, I like how they teased Moon Knight in the last scene of the first episode, and then like in episode 2 was even more better. And we got to see Layla. Layla is another character that I'm really interested in, and we got more shots of Khonshu. Khonshu is really great, and Ethan Hawke, he's amazing. I didn't expect that from him. Like when I first saw the Ethan Hawke in the trailer, they didn't show much, so I didn't actually have any expectations for him. But after seeing his character Arthur, okay, you know what? Just say Harrow, and Harrow is so great. And now they are showing the gods and all, Khonshu, Ahmed, and it's really great how they are turning the other gods against Khonshu and Marc Spector. And yeah, it's so great. Very nice. I'm really impressed by what Marvel Studios is doing. It's definitely the best Marvel series ever, maybe even the best series ever in this world. And yep, Moon Knight is really great. It's bringing the dark side and supernatural side of the MCU now, and of course the Midnight Suns will definitely come in with Ghost Rider and all. So really excited for what they're gonna do. And episode 2 is actually like really great. Uh yeah, like I always rewatch an episode, so I rewatched the first episode, and when I was rewatching the second episode, it was like I'm like, wow, so this is what happened, this is how they connected. Like, now when I think, right, I'm like, how did this happen? But when I'm watching the episode again, right, like I never watched it before and I'm watching it for the first time, but I'm actually rewatching it. So that's how cool Moon Knight is. So cool. I wish it came out in the theaters, but it's a show. So I'm lucky that I have Disney Plus. This is the first show that has come from Marvel that has came out after I got Disney Plus. So this year is so different, and I'm really excited for what Moon Knight has for us with the next 3 episodes. And yeah, so that's it for episode 2. So I'll definitely give it a 10 out of 10 for both episodes, episode 1 and episode 2. And episode 3, I'll give it 100 out of 10 because it was damn amazing. Like the starting where they showed that there was another personality, mind blown. Like I was having goosebumps. Like I couldn't, like, I'm like, what the, like, he has third personality. When I found out that Stephen Grant is actually Mr. Knight in the second episode, I was like, so there's only 2. That's like so less. Why? I wanted the third one. But now when I found out there's a third, and he's evil and he's more violent than the already violent Moon Knight, I'm like, my mind wasn't like ready. I couldn't take it in. I'm like, I'm so excited. And yeah, oh yeah, I forgot to talk about this. Gaspard Ulliel, man, he was great, but I don't think they're gonna show the Midnight Man, cause like I think that's all he has. Maybe they'll show him for another episode, but I hope we see the Midnight Man, because we saw Anton Mogart and I actually want the Midnight Man. And yeah, so Gaspard Ulliel was amazing. Like his role was good, and man, Oscar Isaac is perfect. Like I don't know how. There's one scene in episode 3 where he changes from Marc Spector to Stephen Grant to make that star-shaped thing with the cloths. And if you see that, you can go to YouTube and search it lah. And if you see that scene, in that one scene, you can see how his acting changes rapidly. That's very great. That's like, I'm mind blown. It's so good. It's a phenomenon. and I'm Marvel is always good with their casting, and I'm so happy Oscar is in this role, and he's really great. Really excited for what he's going to do in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part One, and yeah, so it's really great. Episode 3 deserves 100 out of 10. Wow, if I wanted to talk about this, I can just keep on going, but I know it will be too long for you guys. So that's it, and I'll return with the Morbius review. Miss Marvel trailer breakdown is the script is going on. I'm just scared that they will release some TV spot with new footage or some new trailer before I do the breakdown. So sorry for the delay, cause now a few these past few weeks I'm not even caring about the Miss Marvel trailer. It's been like 5 weeks since it came out, and I'm like I don't really care anymore, but I really want to bring out that video because it's the second breakdown in my whole channel, and it's a quality one. It's actually a 0.25x breakdown, and I really like doing it. So yeah, it's like the Canadian lad, and that would be the title. So I just wanted to tease that for y'all. And watch party for Moon Knight episode 4 will be there. I'll try to make it as I'll really try to do it, but I think I have something coming up this week also, but yeah, I'll try lah. So sorry, but yeah, I have no choice. But I'll do it. I really try to do it. You know, when I say that, I mean it, cause yeah. But I'm a student. I'm not like the cosmic wonder. This is not my job. This is something I'm doing as a side for entertainment. So yeah, I can't bring it out if I have something going on in my school life. So yeah. So that's it, and peace out.
This universe is only one of an infinite number. Mr. Strange. Who are you?
In this vast multiverse. Stephen Strange, your reckoning is long overdue. Strange! Only in theaters May 6th. Tickets on sale now.
You could have told me what it's been like for you.
I had her under control until very recently.
Now on Disney Plus. Don't miss
Steven, what did you do?
the global phenomenon.
We have a deal.
Promise, no secrets between us.
God, I wish I could.
Marvel Studios' Moon Knight. New episode streaming Wednesdays, only on Disney Plus.